Hello again, everyone. This is AgeOfDune. I am back to playing the MineCraft Let's Play. I did notice that in my last set of videos, the MineCraft in-game sounds were ridiculously loud compared to my voice, and I actually did get a comment on that. So I went ahead and updated the sound this time, so that hopefully that is not the case anymore. I'm going to make sure to only record one episode this time, just in case. Because I really don't want you guys to have to put up with that. Because it makes it really hard to listen when the Minecraft sounds are deafening and my voice is not there at all comparatively. So I'll do what I can to avoid having that happen again. My apologies. Alright. I figured today I should be able to finish this farm. At least finish hiding it from the outside world. Shouldn't take too much longer than that. I will have to go mining for more wood, obviously. Because I'm out again. Well, now I'm out. I don't have any more, do I? Nope. Alright, well, off we go to the woods. Luckily, there's tons of them here. It's alright. Yeah, Normally I would be playing League of Legends at the moment, but the friend that I normally play League of Legends with is actually not able to play at the moment. So I figured I'd go ahead and give an episode here. Yeah. I'll actually be going canoeing, or kayaking really for me, this weekend, so I figured it would be a good idea to go ahead and get my episode recorded now. So, what are these numbers? Okay, so that I would have more episodes for next week, so I would be able to upload them. And since I will be uploading a bit of an off schedule this week, I should... Well, actually, I guess it's technically last week now. Ha. Well, sorry about that. But yeah, I uploaded... For me, uploading will be a video on Monday, Wednesday, and I think Thursday. Yes, that is what I think I shall be doing. Hope you enjoyed them. I'm sorry again about the sound. That was definitely a problem, which I have remedied, I hope. And in theory, it shall not happen again. Alright. Yeah, normally, I figure I will probably be uploading 3 episodes a week is what I'm hoping. I am not promising this because I really don't know how my schedule is going to be, especially with school starting soon. I'm actually working on my master's degree in software design. So, depending on what kind of homework I have in that class and everything, I might have to cut down on the video games a little bit. I don't know whether it'll impact my MineCraft videos or not, because I might be able to just cut down on League. You know, it won't take much. I play a lot more League videos than I actually... a lot more games in League than I actually record, so... Theoretically, it shouldn't affect me too much, but... You know, we'll have to see. I really can't make any promises until I see what's actually happening. That really wouldn't be fair to you guys. Get your hopes up and then rip them away at the last second. So, I try to avoid doing that. It's kind of a mean thing to do. Alright. Yeah, between work and school, time is somewhat limited some semesters. This semester, I've only got 1 class because I've only got 2 classes left, and unfortunately, it's one of those, these are technically the same class, but one is just a continuation of the other, so I can't take them both in the same semester, obviously. But it should be interesting, as from the description given, it actually sounds like it's going to be pretty much the same thing I'm working on at work, which is awesome, and I'm hoping it'll be able to help me out at work. Why do these always get stuck up there? Which is good. It's actually working with server client-based architecture For those of you who are computer people, you know what that means. You've got something on the server which is completely disconnected from the client. The client just talks to the server, and the server talks back, and they make a merry time of things, and exchange information, and make the user happy. So that's a lot of what I do at work is that. So I figure when I saw this class, I was like, well, that's pretty much right up my alley, and that will help me at work, and it looks fairly interesting. So we'll have to see. It's a nice. Should be a nice, nice degree ender. Yes. Doesn't look overly difficult. It's an online class, so those don't usually take as much time. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. As some other classes. You know, in class, you've actually got to go to class, which takes a bit of time sometimes, depending on when they have it. This one won't be in class. It will have regular meetings from what I understand, but it won't be as time consuming. After all, I don't have to drive to the college, don't have to worry about any of that. It's just online meetings that I'll be able to do from my computer. Oops. Figures. Okay. There we go. So yeah, what's in store for this particular playthrough? That. I don't think anything can spawn there, but you know, just in case. I'd like to make at least some of the same automated things that I made in my other single-player world. Specifically, a automated enchanting room, which is very nice. It's nice having the bookshelves and stuff just come out of the ceiling. You don't have to worry about breaking them because bookshelves don't break very well. Speaking of books, well, bookshelves, books, yeah. I was reading online the other day that apparently books now require leather. I had no idea this was the case. So that's somewhat of an unpleasant surprise for me. Leather is a lot harder to farm than is the sugarcane. But it shouldn't be too bad because this particular spawn did actually have a lot of cows around it, and as I'm working on a wheat farm, I'll have plenty of wheat to feed them and breed them and murder them mercilessly so I can get their leather. And hopefully make a bunch of books for bookshelves. Yep. I figure the enchanting table should be pretty soon. I might do that next. Not the whole room, just the enchanting table. Well, actually, come to think of it, I might do at least some of the whole room. We'll have to see though, because again, that does require death of cows. So it all depends on how much leather I can get quickly. May end up just worrying about the enchanting table for now. Get a couple of low-level enchants. I mean, it is kind of a waste of the levels, but there's not much you can do about it sometimes. But again, that's not set in stone. I may end up being able to get enough leather out of the cows that I'll be able to do it. So far, I have been very pleased with the reactions on YouTube. I have not been getting very many, actually, I don't know. I mean, for just starting, I have a decent number of subscribes, which kind of makes me happy. Almost all the feedback I'm getting is positive. The only complaint so far was the sound issue, which I had noticed as well, and it did not make me happy either, so I don't really blame you for being unhappy with that. Everybody's actually quite pleased so far with my Let's Play. Again, not so much Reddit, but hey, it is Reddit. I'm okay with that. They can like what they like on their MineCraft forum. Yeah, I did find the Let's Play subreddit. So I'm hoping that that will get me a few views, although last time I did it, it didn't seem to get me too many. I did get positive response on Reddit. I mean, I got a couple, what is it, upvotes? Yeah, upvotes in Reddit. I'm a bit of a Reddit noob, so it still takes me a little while to get used to the terminology for that. But, yeah, so far, it's been fairly well received there as well, which makes me happy. I'm glad that people like my videos. Worry about that later. Yep. League of Legends videos, I've noticed, are not quite as positively received, which I find interesting. I always kind of like the League of Legends videos, but I guess a lot of other people don't, especially the longer videos. I noticed that the longer videos get more downvotes. The shorter videos I'm able to get a lot of views on and a lot better response. So I've actually started a new series for League of Legends detailing some of the tricks and strategies that Purple Oak and I use. I mean, we are low elo, low ranking, so, you know, we're not the best examples of how to play. But I think we're doing quite well with our bot lane team composition. I enjoy Tarek, and we're usually able to win majority of games really recently. My win-loss ratio went positive fairly recently. It didn't used to be positive. I don't remember exactly why it went down quite so low. In large part, it was the solo queue, which is part of the reason I quit. Solo queue was just not very fun to me at the time. I don't like the Ragers. It's a whole lot easier to put up with the Ragers when there are people you know in your team. People still rage, but it doesn't matter because you could talk with the person on Skype and just be like, oh, he's being a moron, instead of just having nobody to talk to you about it and suffering through it. So, it's a lot easier to play with other people that you know. Much more pleasant. Darn it. Of course I ran out. Alright, well, on the plus side, it's mostly sealed off. I do have a little bit on the walls I need to work on. Still need to light it up a lot, and I do intend to put some sort of a wall here and here. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to wall it off. It may be wood. It may be cobble. Not all of this together certain. Yeah, you never know. Maybe glowstone. I do intend to get that as well when I'm working on getting the obsidian for my enchanting table. I'll go ahead and get enough for a portal to the nether as well. 'Cause the nether's a very nice place to be. It's got some interesting things there. Get the blaze rod, hopefully, for a brewing station. You never know, right? And fairly soon, I will also be working on the skeleton spawner down there, changing that into something I can actually grind XP off of. I'm not sure if it's far enough down that the rise from the water elevator will not stick it above ground, but if so, then I'll just encase it, probably in cobble. At least at first. Maybe I'll make it look prettier later, but I like to put it in the cobble when it's above ground. Just make sure the monsters don't escape and stuff. It's easier than dropping it underground, I think, to dropping it, all the way down. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and make my pick at least. No, I'm not. I would have made my pick, but I don't have any wood, so there's not really much I can do there. Dope. What I can do, I guess, is, since it is enclosed, except from the top, the likelihood of monsters getting in is pretty slim. You know what? we're going to make sure it's enclosed from the top too, because I really don't want spiders getting in here trampling my crops that I'm about to plant. Apparently I'm going to put that one there. Yeah, I will be putting a lip around my house later, at some point in time. Darn it! So that spiders can't get up there, and then it'll light up the top, so, you know, they can't spawn there. I'll just put them right here for now. When I convert that to a wall, I will go ahead and put the torches on the wall itself. But for right now, I'm just going to light it up like this. Also, like I said before, I will probably be getting glowstone to replace that. So when that happens, I won't actually need those torches. Which is good. Alright. For whatever reason, it likes to get untreated. So I like to try to make sure to plant my seeds as soon as I till the land. So I'm not wasting the hoe sitting there tilling and retilling the same area. I'm not altogether certain how far the water goes, so I'll just start on this side. I think it goes all the way to the end, but I don't really want to risk that. I mean, I guess it really doesn't matter. I would just have to hit them. But still. Right. It's not like I have enough seeds to fill it up anyway, so it doesn't matter to me. Doing it this way works. I'll leave that one there. If it does end up not being hit by the water, then, well, it's only one block to break. If it does, then I can replant right there, and by that time I'll know exactly where it is. Probably should have checked that before I did this, but whatever, it doesn't matter. I am curious as to whether I have any bones to... I guess it doesn't matter. I mean, I've got plenty of meat, so I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see. Still don't really want to go outside, but I mean, there's not much I can do. So I might as well. Zombies. As long as it's not creepers, I'm okay. Creepers blow up the world. It sucks. I hate it when they blow up your house. Mine. I'm sure it sucks when they blow up your house. That really doesn't affect me all that much. Yes. Ah! See, I'm not sure when the first episode of the multiplayer server is going to be uploaded. It might... I haven't even recorded it as of this recording, so... It's still a ways off. I'll probably start recording it fairly soon, and it may end up being up before this video. It may not. I really don't know. I kind of doubt it, but it is a possibility. When I do end up... Yeah, when I do end up starting the recordings and stuff, I'm going to try to keep the conversations between the two separate so that you don't have to watch both unless you want to. Because I'm going to try not to reference things that happen in the single player inside of the multiplayer unless I actually go ahead and explain them as well. Because some people don't want to watch multiple things. I don't really blame them. Hey! There's lava down there. And an abandoned mine shaft. Yes! Now how do I get there? Is there an easy way to get there? Well, of course there is. You can just go straight down. That sounds good. That first. Or that. You know what? Huh. Cow. Yeah, I think... I wonder what the gravel would look like. Ah! Surprise! Sure. Oh, Not like you, sir. Well, I'm wondering what the gravel would look like as a wall, given the new texture and everything. It might actually be okay as a wall inside of my wheat farm. And use that. I think I may end up putting a door there, just so I don't have to keep going around like this, but I don't know. Maybe it'll be one of those super awesome doors that swooshes open, because those are cool. They do require redstone, but I like redstone. Let's see, do I like this, though? I'll give it a chance. Okay, it was right there. Whoa! Whoa! Aww. Right. Darn it. That was stupid. Okay, well. I was not even thinking about that. Dang it. Wow, really? I only got 13 seeds out of that? Oh, that sucks. I just lost like 30-something seeds. Oh, what have I done? God. On the plus side, that is taken care of. So, as long as I don't need to replace this, I'm okay. Yeah, I like them better on that level. There. I could see this going all the way down. Okay, well. Let's go for it. Alright, that's lit up all the way down. That's lit up all the way down. I don't have enough gravel, I think, to do the whole area. Oops. Right. But I'll at least be able to do a large part of it. And it's easy to come by gravel, so if it does end up looking good, hey, great. Much better than, you know, losing your seeds because of stupidity. That is quite depressing, really. Losing all those seeds. That's alright, though. Oh, I'm over it. So hopefully this does end up looking good. So far, it's looking good. Let me finish this particular wall. I can take a look. Yeah, I kind of like it. I'm trying to get the there we go. Trying to do that. Nope. Been able to get it a couple times, but not very many yet. Yeah, I've only got a couple pieces left, so definitely not going to be able to finish it, but oh. I'll be able to get this side, I think. No, well, not the whole thing, obviously. 2 pieces left? Yeah. There. At least it gives me something to work with. That kind of hides there, too. Gah! Now I am going to see if I have bones. No, there's one. Do I have anything? Yes. Excellent. I have wheat. Oh yeah, from their farm. Because I stole their wheat. Poor certificates. I don't even think they use it though, so it's okay. What I do wish is that they replanted it for me. That would be awesome. Like that's gonna happen. It would be awesome though. Okay. And there we go. There's that. And it goes to there. Excellent. Okay. Get a little bit for the water to catch me. There we go. We're getting our seeds back, which is great. Stupid seeds. It is kind of weird that they just despawn like that. Weird and more than a little obnoxious. You'd think they wouldn't. You've got seeds there, why don't they spawn? But hey, that's life, I guess. So it's definitely been a rainy little season here for us. Getting rain like every day. It's kind of nice though. It still stops for our walk like it always does. Take a walk at work at 3 o'clock every day. Nice 30-minute walk. We actually, it's company approved because we combine the 2 15-minute smoke breaks into one 30-minute walk break. So, you know, it results in happy, healthy developers. Who doesn't want that, right? Yeah, I love our walks. If I could avoid missing out on one, I will definitely do so. So, we maintain a nice pace. We actually end up going 2.2 miles in the 30 minutes that we walk, which is definitely a decent pace. Fairly fun to maintain. It's the kind of pace, though, that makes my sister say, "How can you enjoy it?" I will admit, I don't really understand it. But it drives her crazy, because I always say, "What do you mean? Why can't you enjoy it when you're walking fast?" Because then you're not enjoying it. So I like to pick on her about it. But hey, it is my job. I am her brother. And I make sure to do my job. Yeah. Besides, it's fun. My sisters are awesome, so they put up with it. They may or may not watch this. If they do watch it, they must immediately forget that I just said that. Yes. Yeah, we're actually, we're going to be canoeing. Yeah, I know. We started this a long time ago. Canoeing down the Blackwater River. Or kayaking, in my case. But it's actually a really fun little, really fun little trek. You actually start usually around 8 or 9 in the morning. We do the all-day trip, so it takes until a lot of times. Hey, what was that? Oh, that was me. I think like 4 or 5 at night, depending on how many stops you do. If you go straight through, no stops, it doesn't take nearly that long. But we like to stop, you know, play around in the sandbars. We always bring our water guns, squirt random passerby, each other, random passerby again. What's fun is when you get the random passerby who don't get mad at you and freak out, and instead join in. Those are the best. Start little wars, wait for each other to come by, ambush. Ah ha ha. Love those battles. Great things about being on the river. Just the random people you meet. Battle. Also fun is having a kayak around other people with canoes, because canoes are not nearly as maneuverable as kayaks. So if you're feeling evil, you know, you can push the canoes into the woods. Not that I would ever do such a horrible, dastardly deed. Except when I do. But yeah. It's fun. It's one of the best things about it. Pushing each other around. Wow. So I've got a decent amount of wheat now. I'm going to go ahead and make me some bread as I'm probably about to go down into the pit of doom. And of course I have iron. Let's see, still have iron armor. How many picks do I have? 1. Definitely making me some more picks. Oh, got a lot of stone in there. XP. Every time. Ah, still need to go get wood. Okay, fine. Right, I'm gonna put this in there. Put the redstone in there. Redstone torch. Don't need you. Don't need you. Random egg. Alright, I'll keep the dirt because I'm going to need it. Alright. And it looks like... Wow, I have a lot of buckets for one thing. But that's not what it looks like. It looks like the time is done. So... And I can't go out there anyway. Like, I can't. But, time's up. We did end up actually finishing this, except for that one little spot in the roof. So, next episode, I'm probably going to go down into that, wherever it is. The abandoned mine shaft I found. I'm going to go down there, see if I can find me some melon seeds. If so, after I do my exploring, I'll come up and create my melon farm. Because, like I said, I love my melon farms. All that food. It's great. And I'll probably get a whole bunch of the track while I'm down there too, because that's a really useful thing to have. Ah, creeper! Run away! Bring it, creeper. I'm not afraid now. I have a bow. Ha ha ha. I win. I'll light this up. Iron. And I'm out of torches. And I have no wood. Alright, so there we go. That is the end of this episode. I'm going to return back home and end the episode. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. So far, most people have, so, you know. I think my hopes aren't in vain. But, again, thank you all for watching. If you did enjoy it, please like. And if you enjoyed it enough to subscribe, please go ahead and do so. I like seeing my numbers go up. Kind of reassuring. Also, increasing the likes, actually, from what I understand, puts you higher up on the rankings for Google, so more people will see my videos, so more people will like my videos. But alright. So yeah, like, subscribe, you know, whatever. Thanks again. Adios.